Hey folks, welcome back. Dakota Guy here. We're doing Clockwork Empires. Oh, got a fish guy right here. Let's see how this goes. Shouldn't be. He went by in the building. Okay, so if you'll take a look here in the upper right hand corner, don't know if you can see it. We are doing version 30E. It just came out today as of my recording. And I started this village on my own, and I wanted to bring you in because you know how we're always doing the very beginning, and it's kind of just the same thing. And I thought, well, you know what? It might be nice to get it going. The same basic thing. You know, we've got the carpentry, we've got the barracks, we have the kitchen going, and then this is a medium class house here. So I thought, well, let's go from here, as opposed to from the very beginning, because we've done that like a billion times so far, and it's probably wearing on you guys a little bit. So I did not see any patch notes for this. I checked their blog and whatnot. By the way, I lost all these crops right here because a fish guy came in and just started hacking each and every plant. So I lost my entire pumpkin crop to him. Nice. But I haven't seen patch notes on it. I checked their blog note, and a couple things I have noticed. So first off, on the farms, they eliminated a couple of the new items. I don't know if you can. Yeah, take a look. We only have pumpkin, cabbage. It's the original ones, right? So they eliminated the peppers and, oh gosh, what was the other one that was there? I don't remember. Also, I've noticed they must have done a couple things as far as bug fixes, which would be understandable, right? Because it seems to be running a lot smoother than it has in the past for me. So that's a welcome change as always. And then the other thing that I noticed is I don't seem to have as many aggressive fishmen as I've had in the past. Gosh, I hope I can. Let me try saying a new rally point. We'll rally him up here in town. I did a save and came back to it, so I seem to be unable to eliminate that rally point for whatever reason. Let's go ahead and remove that and see. Maybe they'll just ignore this one down here. I don't know. I'm hoping that they will. Oh, also, one of you guys, one of the viewers, had suggested that maybe the reason the fish guy is not getting cut up is because I did not have a crew that's doing hunting. That you have to have a hunting crew on for them to chop these guys up. So I do have one crew with the hunting enabled. So I thought I would give that a go, but at this point I have not seen that necessarily to be accurate. But who's to say if they just are busy, they haven't got to it yet, that sort of thing. So if we see him get chopped up, that might be a good thing to keep in mind. We're still building a couple things in our barracks. We're doing a couple chairs and the dresser and the picture, and then of course they built the house, but we still have to really everything else to put in there. Let's see how we're doing with planks. Okay. And our kitchen's looking good. We've got some several different things cooking. Let's put the fish guy back on there. Oh no, fish guy's there. What's not on my list? Let me cancel that one. Oh, it's the black, the pickled fungus. Okay, so I got pickled fungus. Corned beef, cooked steak, The dodos are there, right? Fish person steak. See, I got those in case they actually get around to it. Let's put some more steaks on. They cooked a bunch of them earlier, and I got my cabbage and my pumpkin. Oh, my bread. I think they actually made some of this stuff when I wasn't watching, and that's why I have to react to the queue. I've got the buildings up here toggled to view because I want to be able to view my guys, see how they're doing, kind of thing. We did some cutting of trees and foraging of the mushrooms. We have not done any foraging of caviar, just FYI. Let's see. Let me check my commodities. We've got quite a bit of wood. The planks are coming. See this grinding? That's kind of cool. I know I pointed that out before. I'm just pointing it out now. And then if we look through our choices, pretty much everything is the same here. See? Let's see. What else have I noticed that's new in this build, if anything? Oh, it's getting nighttime. Sorry about that. I know it gets kind of difficult to see sometimes. Nothing else specifically has caught my eye. Let's I had a dead fish man back here. This is their the stick he was carrying. I don't think there's any way to utilize that. Put it in inventory and have my colonists start using that. I'm sure they probably will. That'd be cool. If and when they do. Oh, look, we're building the bed down here. That'll be awesome. All right, well, let's try to decide what to build next. Let's go ahead and place down the ceramics. I don't remember how big I need to make this. We'll do it just kind of squarish. Oh, no, let's get the stuff in that we know we got to get in first. There we go. Give it a lamp. Call that done. And then we can harvest some clay or something over here. Alright, we'll do the 3, although I'm probably going to need to do a leader again next time. Let's see what we got down here. Okay, I just got some people. We'll fill it in this crew. Balance out the crews a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I should show you where we set with commodities. Although I think we did this before, didn't we? Bricks, that's from where we carried over. So we've got some logs. We might do some more. Got some planks. I'll check out here in a second. Got a little bit of food going. I should probably queue up some more bread on that. In fact, let's do that. Let's see where it sets. 7. Can I use? Does the plus sign work yet? No. We'll take that up to 20. I've got a lot of the wheat flour, which is awesome. That's nice, because that'll carry us, or should carry us, a little bit longer. Oh, we've already got somebody in the middle class bed sleeping. Maybe we should think about another middle class house. When I made this one, I was thinking at the time I probably should have gone 1 square bigger. I'm not sure what I did size-wise. That looks about the same. I'll do it like that size. How's that? I'm still trying to get down my the dimensions as far as what's best for a house. And the reason I say that is because once you get the cupboard in, the bookshelf in. See, I don't even have a cupboard in this one, and then a table. It gets a little tight. Okay, so quick change of topic on you. My Blu-ray copy of Captain America: Winter Soldier just came in today. Awesome. That's a good show if you haven't seen it. Don't forget they got the steel box version available as well out there, if you're into that thing. Alright, call that done. Surprised they haven't hauled more of these mushrooms over yet. Let's take a look at what our job list looks like. Bread, constructing, farming. Okay. I have been able to stave off the hunger a little bit. So that's always a good thing. The main reason I'm foraging these bones is to kind of get them up out of the way a little bit. It's not so much because I want the bones for anything. It's more to get them out of my path and that sort of nonsense. What do we got down here? Oh, is that tooltip disappeared again? I think that's the this is stone, and this is the iron, I believe. Like I said, I've really noticed. It looks like they've really kind of tooled back the fishermen. The fishermen, oh my God, the fishermen were so aggressive there for a while. It was hard to get anything done. I'm not saying I don't like a challenge. Don't misunderstand. I'm just saying, holy smokes. Alright, I think I put a rally down here. Just because, we're working this area, I want to open this up a little bit. Let's send a group down here to kind of check things out. Make sure I can remove my rally point. I don't suppose it's going to let me remove this one at the moment. Nope. I should have removed it before I saved. I didn't even remember I had it there, to be honest. Let's see. Do we have we used to have Explorer. That went. No, yeah. We got Explorer. And then can we remove those? Yeah, we can. Uh-oh. I got fish people attacking. Let's, I guess, rally. Oh, maybe I should have rallied over here. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. It's all under control. And I think my fishermen die quicker now, too. I'm not 100%, but see, that's one hit. He didn't shoot for a second one. Stop. No, don't kill. There. That's second hit. Probably third one he'll go down. Let's assume my guy doesn't go down. There you go. Third hit on that. This fish guy is just over here. Oh, my explorer is going to be in a bit of a pickle, isn't she? Let's rally over into the trees. See if we can't ferret out that last one. But you'll notice that whole attack was only like 3 fish guys. Oh, uh-oh, he sees something. I bet he's gonna tear up my mushrooms. That's 1 hit. 2 hit. Here comes the third one. 3 hits. He actually got 4 hits in. Again, I also have the music turned off, but that's more YouTube, doing that sort of thing. Try to make sure I don't fall under problems with their copyright, content ID, matching service, sort of thing. Since anyone can come along and say, I own that music, till somebody complains and says differently. So we just avoid that whole issue with no music. Put on your own music in the background. That's better anyway. It's always better when it's your own stuff. Let's see. What should we... I want to check my work crews, because this one Explorer is a single out here. And I'm not quite sure why. I've got tending crops. No jobs. No jobs, tending crops. God, I really hate to load up my crowds. Let's try an overseer. Let's see what we get. And then I should be able to pull from maybe just a couple crews here. Fungus, tending crops. No, I want to leave the crop guys. And the cooking guys. Well, I really don't have much of anywhere else to pull them from, do I? That's okay. We'll just put the one in. Put the one work crew in, go from there, kind of thing. I haven't, oh, shoot, another, fish attack? Really? Alright, well, let's get the military down there. Military's responding a little quicker, did you notice? It used to be, they really, oh gosh, this guy's going for broke, isn't he? Aha! Gotcha! This guy's toast. I think. Oh, yeah. They're all grouping up on him now. Like I said, I've got a crew on for hunting, and I'm still not getting those fish steaks. See, and I got fish steaks right here. I want my fish steaks. I'll tell you what, though, they haven't done. They have not gone for the cannibalism like they had in the past. I haven't had my guys resort to that just yet. So that's good. You're right. Gosh, I'm getting a lot lower on food than I really would want. I wish they had a thing like in RimWorld where you could tell them prioritize a task. That would be nice. Tell them to come over here and prioritize hauling the food, that sort of thing. Let's oh man. Okay, I definitely got to add more bread though. I'm trying to stay ahead of the starvation game here. Do you think more ovens would help? I really am hesitant to try and add more ovens here because, once you mess with it, then the game crashes. I mean, I've got 3 ovens. That should realistically hold a good crew for a while, I would think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I do need a lot more planks, though. That's what's holding up over here. Go for a full 30. And let's do some tree chopping. and get us some lumber. Because what are we at? Yeah, 19. I mean, it's not huge, but you know, let's take care of that, and then maybe we'll go for the old growth after a little bit. So she just came out to get the mushrooms to eat. I mean, I guess I'm happy that they're eating, right? I'm not. And why did we drop our gun over here? There's no way to pick that up, is there? I don't think a fish guy dropped that. I think my guy dropped it for whatever reason. We didn't lose one, did we? I didn't see anyone die. Boy, this is putting out a lot of flour, which is awesome. Now I just need to get him to make all that into bread quicker, if possible. We're kind of just at that stage where they're having to just kind of do their thing here a little bit. Oh, I also, you know, I remember I brought you in midway. I saved and actually was able to bring the saved game back in and play, and it worked. It didn't have any major issues. So awesome there. Again, crashes have been plaguing us pretty heavily as of late, but this is looking... Look, I'm not going to call it a solid build yet, okay? But it's looking pretty good. Again, this is still so early days on this game, but I know in the comments you guys have mentioned, and I've replied that, you know, we're all excited for where this game is headed. Again, I've told you before, I'm much like with Prison Architect. I'm confident in the development team of this. You know, they're pretty much tried and tested. You know, and those guys over at Introversion, God, you gotta love the stuff they do with that Prison Architect. They're knocking that one out of the park. And these guys, you know, these guys did the Dungeons Dreadmore, you know, and uh-oh, we got a fish guy over here. Almost didn't see him. He's tearing up my crops. Get him before you make my guys all starve. Oh, you fish guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe there were some misses in there. They are brutal on the crops, aren't they? Holy cow. And they're going to make my guys starve to death just like that. So anyway, yeah, the gas lamp game, guys. I'm feeling good about the prospects of this game. You know, I'm not too worried about the state it's in. If this was the final state, obviously it would not be worth the while. There's hardly anything to do, and there's a lot of bugs. But again, this is like early access. It's not the earliest; it's their early access. Let me get my terms right, I guess. But, yeah, it's starting to come together. I'm real excited. Again, I'm looking, much like you guys, I'm really looking forward to the Cthulhu, Lovecraft elements that they're wanting to bring into the game. You know, where these guys will sneak off and go make an altar and bring some nasty Cthulian god or something like that in. Yes, I know Cthulhu is a god himself and not that there's subsequent gods in that mythos. And again, not real, kids. It's just mythos. Mythos meaning it's just fictional, made up. Anyway. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun when they bring in something from the dark and the depths. I'm looking forward to when they start doing that. That'll be fun. Oh, we can have more people. You know what? I think I'm gonna round this one to go away for the prestige. Maybe do that. Was that no prestige? I'm not sure. I don't really want to bump up. Oh. Do you see it in here? There's an evil plant I saw the purple. By the way, they fixed that so that it should not cause the scripting errors. Oh, here's another one. You know, we never got a chance to see what those did. We're at 25 minutes here. Gosh, I hope. I want to flip the camera around. That always messes me up a little when I flip the camera. But I want to rotate the camera here for just a second. I'll get a better look at the plants. Yeah, if this build stays stable on me, I will. We're gonna have to wrap this episode here pretty quick, but I'll do a save, and that's what happened last time I saved. It crashed. Well, not last time. The time before, when you were with me. Remember, I said, well, let's save and come back, and yeah, it crashed it. And of course, you know, I didn't have the build to pick back up. So we let it percolate a little longer. And that's where we are right now. We're at the 30E as in Edward. But, yeah. I'm curious to see where these evil plants are going to go. I mean, what's going to happen when they get to harvest? They might not do anything yet. I don't know. I'll give it the 4 minutes to see if anything happens. We might run a little long this episode. Got to be careful though, because this stuff uses a lot. Oh, she just did she dig it up? Yeah, okay. She's talking about all her fishmen. Oh, I think she just cleaned it up. Aw, well that's... Oh, we still have this one. Huh. Well, I mean, that's okay too. I mean, I guess that's what you'd want, right? Is, you'd want some do-gooder to come in and clear it in time if you could. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see what happens there. Is he going for that plant? No, he's just tending crops. They're much better about tending crops now, too. Okay, I tell you what, I gotta rotate back one more. Just because I'm so used to this perspective on this village.